we are going to talk about the difference between marketing and sales. Some people know what those are and some people don't. So marketing tends to focus on the general population, or in any case, a large set of people, whereas sales tends to focus on individuals or small groups of prospects. So sales is marketing, but marketing is not selling. So what's the difference between marketing and sales? Let's think about this question for a moment. Without marketing, you would not have prospects or leads to follow up with. And yet, without a good sales technique and strategy, your closing rate may depress you. Marketing and sales should work simultaneously, but in most companies, they are departments that don't even speak to each other. If we broke it down to the basics, marketing is everything that you do to reach and persuade prospects, and the sales process is everything that you do to close the sale and get a signed agreement or contract. Both are necessities to the success of a business. You cannot do without either process. If you work to strategically combine both efforts, you will experience a successful amount of business growth. However, by the same token, if the efforts are unbalanced or departments don't communicate, it can detour business growth. Your marketing should consist of strategies that you can measure your reach and work to persuade your prospects that you are the company for them. It's the message that prepares the prospect for the sale. It could consist of advertising, public relations, social media, relationship marketing, brand marketing, viral marketing, and direct mail. The sales process consists of interpersonal interaction. It is often done by a one-on-one meeting, cold calls, and networking. It's anything that engages you with the prospect or customer on a personal level rather than at a distance. Most of the time, the prospect or potential customer has been driven to you via marketing efforts. I like to think of it like this. Your marketing efforts begin the process of the 8 contacts or touch points that studies show it takes to move a prospect or a potential client to the close of the sale. If marketing is done effectively, you can begin to move that prospect from the status of a cold lead to a warm lead. When the prospect hits the warm level, it's much easier for the sales professional or sales department to close the sale. Studies have shown that it takes multiple contacts using both sales and marketing to move the prospect from one level to the next. That's why it is important that you develop a process that combines both sales and marketing. This will enable you to reach prospects at all 3 levels, cold, warm, and hot. It's all about balance. Make sure that you've integrated the 2, marketing and sales. They are not separate. If they are different departments, those departments must talk and communicate in order to be effective. So in the 21st century world, what are some of the differences between sales and marketing? Marketing is one-to-many. Marketing tells stories about your company, your product, etc. to many people. Marketing looks after the brand's reputation. Marketing needs to keep the stories circulating and resonating with the target markets using the company's plumb line, the business of the business, as its central reference. Marketing analyzes the big data. Marketing brings you the average result, not the specifics. Marketing studies what experienced customers expect when they buy or try a product, service, or solution. That means reading the digital footprint and understanding their online chatter as much as it does focus group discussions. Marketing looks for new metrics about consumer clusters and grouping. Online groups are markets of the near future as more and more people cocoon themselves and shop less. Marketing should not promote special prices and discounts. Instead, replace these with special offers, focusing on delivering greater value. More bang for the buck is the new mantra, and greater value with fair exchange is the principle of pricing today, not cost plus as it has been in the past. Sales is about one-to-one. Sales is where our business becomes real for the client. It's where the stories and brand come to life. Sales develops relationships. It is relationship driven. Sales looks after individuals. Sales deals with the ambiguity and the details Sales deals with the ambiguities and the details of each person. It cannot be averaged. Sales analyzes the behavior of the prospects and customers whom they deal with on an individual basis. Sales professionals talk to their customers about the joys of risk-free offerings that help them realize their goals and objectives. They tap into their buyers' Facebook, LinkedIn, and other digital pages to gain a deeper understanding of what experiences each individual customer wants. Sales moves away from discussing price and discount, instead replacing these with discussions about total cost of ownership, which includes price, but extends to include deliveries, warranties, support, training, and other contributing things that are delivered as part of the purchase. Sales engages with customers to understand what risks they face when making a purchase, and then learns how to position their companies as risk-free alternatives. The one thing sales and marketing must share in common is the company's plumb line and its stories. From many people to the individual, the central plumb line, the business of the business, needs to be consistent and help each customer connect in a meaningful and specific manner that is relevant to their situation and their view of the world. Remember, everybody lives by selling something. Thank you.